Welcome to my playthrough of Fallout 4. I've been gone for a couple weeks. Family and I went on vacation. I've played this game a couple of times, but never finished it. And I really would love to see the ending of this game. So hopefully you guys have some tips, some tricks. I really do enjoy the game. I don't like the settlement building, but we'll talk about that in a little bit because this pack has a way to help me through that one little thing that's always prevented me from finishing it, because I just don't like the way that the game does the settlement building. That being said, let's go ahead, hit new, start this game up. I'm going to make mistakes. I am not a Fallout 4 player. I'm hoping you guys can help me through those mistakes. Probably starting right now with my stat points. I'm sure I'm going to get that all wrong. This collection will skip you past all of that beginning sequence with the salesman and the nuke going off and running to the vault.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
It will start you off right inside the vault. I'm going to enable all of these options. I'll quickly give you my understanding of these. The disable tutorial quest simply shuts off the pop-ups that occur when you first open up a lock-picking sequence and a computer hacking sequence, those kind of tutorials. The hammer markers, from what I've read, the NPCs that are working in your settlement sometimes get stuck hitting the same place, and so this fixes that. If I'm understanding that correctly, let me know if I misunderstood that. The bottom two just make the vault go a little bit faster, the opening sequence at Vault 111, so all the rad roaches will be dead automatically, which I don't know that that's a big deal. It's a couple seconds. And opening Vault 111 door, it just makes it so you don't have to go through the overseer's terminal. It's a couple seconds faster. It's nothing big, so you choose what you want. Now, as far as character creation goes, I have... Oh, shoot, this. This is where I'm going to mess up. Let's see. I want charisma. I like luck. Stealth is helpful to me. I like stealth. Intelligence does speed up your leveling. Gives you experience points. Total health. I mean, yeah, that's important. Perception, I think that's going to help me with, I'm not sure. Does that help you with lockpicking? I'm not positive on that. One of these does. Anyway, so I got one more point. Melee attacks I don't use a lot. I think, give me a second to think on this. Okay, I think you guys already knew. I'm a stealthy kind of player usually. I'm going with agility here. So speech and stealth. I mean, that's kind of my normal playthrough anyway, isn't it? So I have already created a preset. It is a female preset, so I'm going to choose the female character there, and her name will be Millennia, as my female characters typically are. And we'll go ahead and switch to her real fast, and then I'll grab the preset and we'll be on our way. So there are some presets in here already created. I think Lively, is the creator of this collection. I'm pretty sure. And then I'm not sure who created these other ones or what they're about. This one's mine. It's Millennia, and we'll go ahead and go. Oh, see the tattoos on the hands? In my character creation preset, I was trying to figure out how to get rid of those, and I couldn't. They're just there. I'm not sure how to get rid of them. Okay, so real quick save as we first come out. What happened there? There we go. All right. And we'll go ahead and get moving through the vault here.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back.
So I do plan on this being a full playthrough. Like I said, I've never actually finished the game. So I'd like to take the time to try and catch as much as I can. And make sure I don't miss anything. So I will be taking the time to go through and loot as much as possible. I don't think this one has... No, this one doesn't have a holotape in it. so as far as settlement building, that is my least favorite part of this game, and probably the thing that has continued to get me to stop playing. But this collection has something in it called Sim Settlement. I think it's 3. Sim Settlement 3. And apparently it's a quest-based way for your settlements to automatically get filled in. So you don't have to do the whole settlement system piece by piece. It's quested for you, which is really cool, and I'm hoping, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hoping that that quest system for settlement building will actually prevent me from having to take so much time to build settlements that I get bored of the game. Red band soft shell. I don't know why that said tort. Got some bobby pins, yeah. We'll need those. Gun, more ammo. I don't think you have to use this overseer terminal. Matter of fact, before I use it, let's just make sure. Yeah, you don't have to because of that selection we used at the beginning. Another bobby pin. I didn't know that was in there. Lots of meat. Lots and lots of meat. Alright, let's get this door open. There is a different Pip-Boy mod. That was another thing I never really cared about for Fallout. The whole Fallout series really was the Pip-Boy. And using it like this, trying to follow a map on a little console on your screen instead of having a full-size map and a full-size inventory that took over the screen. So this will now open up to a full-size map inventory. It's so much nicer. And yeah, that's definitely... There were a couple of negatives about this game for me that were huge and prevented me from actually getting through it. Settlement building is number 1 by far. So I'm really hoping that this sim settlement thing is really nice. I read in the pack notes, I think somewhere, I read that you don't want to build in Sanctuary. Something about a triangle, so there's a few different places that you don't want to build in because it causes issues with the game. I don't know if that's a sim settlement problem or if that's a Fallout problem. Okay. I'm going to save right here. I've never had it actually break on me, but there is a stutter that happens as soon as I walk up to this rail, and I'm not sure. Okay, we got through it again. It feels like, and it doesn't happen. Once it happens once, it doesn't happen anymore. But it's like the game is loading up the sequence where this opens, and it actually causes a stutter. I've had that happen in a few different places throughout the game where I get a quick little stutter. overall I'm getting 140 FPS, 144, 143 FPS. So it's running very smooth. No big deal there. All right, let's head out of the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
I've always liked how when you first come out of the vault, your eyes haven't adjusted to the sun, and even for the first 30 seconds or so, everything's blurry until you finally adjust a little bit, and then you can start seeing further and further away. I think they did a really good job with that, setting that up. Okay, so I have read through all the instructions for how to play this game, and one of the first collection, and one of the first things that you need to do once you leave the vault is change your mod configuration menu settings. There is a settings manager up here, and it gives you an option from mouse to keyboard. So you want to pick the one that you're using, whether it's mouse and keyboard or controller, I'm sorry. And so I'm going to apply the keyboard one, and it takes 30 seconds, 45 seconds. So we'll be right back. Okay, once you have control of your mouse again, you'll be ready to go, and you can just escape right out of this, and you're all set. And we are into the full game now. We have pistol. We have everything we need to get moving. Our vault suit. And we're off. Take a peek in this terminal right here. It tells you about some of the bigger portions of the game. I have gone through this, so I have read through that already. But go ahead, and if you're playing through, take a second to read through all of that. I'm not going to read through all of it on screen. It's a lot, and it would be very boring. And down the hill we go. Sanctuary's coming up, which means our first fight should be coming up. Oh, hello. And this is what VATS is now. It's just a slowdown. It doesn't actually aim assist, and it's called VAFs with an F. It's different. Not sure I understand fully the benefit of it. Found a suit. Nice. Yeah, I don't know why it's better than VATS, or if it's better than VATS. It just seems to be a different way to do it. Not necessarily better or worse. Take a peek in all these houses. Hello. So let's see. Slow it down. That's what it does. It slows it down. And I am looking for any safes. I know a couple of the houses in here have safes in them. Oh, suitcase has a unlock on it. nice little gambler suit. I'll check and see if that has any bonus stats in a little bit. All of the destroying of all of this stuff I'll do off screen, off camera. It's, that gets boring rather quick. But I will want to go through and probably clean this place up. Okay, I do remember this one. Disarm. Disarm. Unlock. Good, we got it.
Yes.
So I will make my way over to the robot there, but I like to clear out the town first. There are a couple houses with some flies in them that I like to clear out. Another gun. Let's go ahead and head into my house. And grab that Grognak. That gives you plus 5% damage to melee. And then right here, this special book. Now, what do I want? That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe one more luck or one more intelligence, probably. Yeah, one more intelligence to get us more XP. I'm probably making a big mistake picking my stats, but I don't know. I don't have the perk trees memorized for this collection, and they're all different. I don't know if you noticed that just now, but all of the perks, not all of them, but there are a lot of perks in here that just are not the same as what they used to be. There's going to be a lot of different ones now. And I don't know them. So we're going to have to decide on the fly, because I'm not going to go through and read them all. I'm just going to play the game as if I don't know anything about it, which, I mean, I know very little about it, to be fair. So, but yeah, just have fun with it. And I hear these flies in here. There a third one? I hear him. There he is. Got him. Okay. Got another safe here. Novice safe. And I broke my bobby pin.
Nice.
Make sure we get all this bloatfly meat. Then there's another house right over there that has a bloatfly in it. Or it has 3, I think. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick walk through the rest of these homes on the way over there. Make sure I don't miss anything good. Baseball cap. Okay. Brass knuckles. Alright, so let's kill these guys real fast, and then... Wow, how did I miss? Alright, not the best fight ever, but made it through. And there was a third one. Right here. Nope, didn't have anything. There's a safe here, though. Another novice safe.
Sweet.
It should be about everything in this town, other than our last stop before we go talk to Mr. Handy there. You've got a cellar here and a duffel bag on the roof. So don't forget to grab those. Right, tons of stuff in here. Grab it all. The money. This pistol. I think that pistol's better than the one I'm currently using. We'll check it out here in a second.
So that was Billy.
Locked tight.
Okay, I cannot open that safe. But that is everything in this area. Give me a second. Okay, let's take a look at our weapons. So I've got the baton for a melee weapon. This has overall better damage. So I'm going to make this my pistol for now. Baton is the best we have for melee. I think that's good. And then we'll jump over to clothes. And what do we have? Intellect, which is more XP, so that's good. And we have nothing really. Strength and agility for these army fatigues. Better than our jumpsuit. What do we look like in that? Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of like those. Yeah, those aren't bad. Alright. Let's head back out of this cellar. And then I want to make a quick stop before we go talk to Mr. Handy. So let's follow the path of this log straight down the hill. And as you get down the hill, you're going to see another log. And climb across that, because this water will give you radiation. Now stay on the coast for a second. And there is a trunk right over here. With some chests with some raider pieces in it. So that is very helpful. Okay, so now once you find this trunk, you should have some better clothing you can put on. So we've got a perception baseball hat. I think I want to stay with these glasses. The wraparound goggles are also perception. But here's what we're shooting for. This Raider chest piece, left arm, leather right leg, leather left leg. So now we have a little bit of armor. Not a ton, a little bit. We look a little goofy now, but, you know, it's a little bit of protection. Alright, let's head back up and go ahead and talk to the robot.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth, you're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the hubby see you in that state, huh? Where is Sir, by the way?
They killed him.
Oh, Mum, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Oh, Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. And I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna get my baby back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, Mum. Give or take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Is he actually gonna go make me some food? Okay. I don't think I've ever picked that choice.
Mum! Here you are, Mum! Now, I've been thinking...
Sugar bombs? I was making a
something
cereal.
is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
Red Menace?
The Red Menace?
Why, the communists, of course. The Russians and the Chinese.
I think they're all dead.
Codsworth. I don't think the Reds are gonna be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, Sir and young Sean, they're my family too.
Codsworth. I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? Oh, Mum.
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there are as put together as I am.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, Mum. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
All right. What do we got for... Investigate Concord is the next thing on our list. We got a book here.
Hell yeah.
Build your own recruitment radio beacon. Okay. Well, like I said, I am not going to build here. I will eventually come back and clean up all this mess, but not just yet. I will probably do that off camera, just clean up this whole town and get all of the junk that's laying on the floor turned into the materials we need to continue building. I'm probably... I don't know. I'm probably going to build down at the drive-in movies. I think that would be a good place to go. All right, so... Oh, what's this? Let's come back to that. Let's do Red Rocket, and we'll come back to that. So here's dog. Dog meat.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
We will get attacked here, if I remember right. There is not a holotape in there. Okay. Maybe we're not going to get attacked. I thought we got attacked here. That's okay. Let's head behind here and hit up the little cave that's back here. No, it's right here somewhere. Remember, there was a cave here. Did this collection get rid of it somehow? There's a water tower there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go ahead and look at this water tower, because I think there's something here. First aid kit, yep. Okay, good. Okay, maybe the cave is no longer... Oh, no, there it is. There it is. I was just in the wrong spot. right. Not too bad. I think there is a boss mole rat in here somewhere. Yeah, that was the guy I was thinking about. He wasn't so bad. And there's a safe here. And it's novice, so we should be able to get... Oh, I broke a bobby pin.
That's it.
Good, good. Oh. I think I can... Yeah, there we go. If you hold tab, you can turn on a light. Big Guns bobblehead.
Bingo.
Honestly, didn't know this was here. That's the kind of stuff I need your guys' help with. I don't know where all this stuff is at. Ooh, I almost shot at you. Almost. I think we don't need to crawl anymore. We're done with that place. Okay, again, I will be scrapping this out, but I'll do it off camera. It's just a bunch of garbage I need to... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Are they all gone? There was more than I remember. Do I have any foods I can eat? These all give me radiation. I have a couple of rat away. I don't think I want to use them yet. Stim pack. Stim pack's gonna fill me up completely. Let's go ahead and go in back into food and... So is this, if I understand this right, this Salisbury steak is going to give me 9 radiation? Let's try it. It filled me up. I don't know if it gave me radiation or not, though. Maybe. Somebody explain how that system works. Tell me all about it, please. Why is there a radiation marker there? And if it is, can I get rid of it somehow? Alright, let's check out... there... We can head into Concord. But first, I kind of want to see what this... what this little, manhole is. Abandoned tunnels. I don't remember this. Let's head down there. Where's dog? There's gates here. South Boston, Diamond City, Boston Airport, Salem, Medford, Concord. There's... oh, this is safe. Oh, this is a player home? Okay, so, like, I could go straight to Quincy if I wanted to? Oh, wait, the gate is chained. And I can't get to the chain. I bet you I have to come in from Quincy, and then I can use it as a way to get there. That makes sense. So, this takes me to Sanctuary Hills. Sanctuary Hills. Okay, so there is... oh, this is not bad. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 locations I can get to. Nice, it's not bad. And it looks like we have power. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay. Nice. So we've got weapons workbench. Looks like we've got all the modded workbenches and all of the regular workbenches. And once we get to a new area, we'll be able to get to this place within that area. Well, that's very beneficial. So, do I put a bed in here? Is there already a bed in here? Ammo box. Cooking station. Oh. This looks like a lot to learn. Okay. We'll have to spend some time learning that too. What's the best food? What should I be... What critters should I be looking for to kill so that I can make their food? Or what should I be... what kind of food should I be cooking? Chemistry station, utility workbench, explosives workbench. Okay. Oh, there's some stairs here. What's this go to? Oh, there's more? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. And what was there, 10 upstairs? I think there was 3 on each wall. Yeah, 10, 8. There's 18 manholes throughout the game that we need to find. Oh, cool. Welcome. Never been there. Never been there. All this stuff down here, I don't think I've ever seen. No, I don't recognize any of those names at all. I don't think I've ever been to any of those places. There's a light switch over here, or a thing here. Okay. Sweet. This is actually really cool. So I think this has everything we need as a player home. If we wanted to, we could just use this as our player home and not worry about building. But I do want to try that Sim Settlement 3 mod, so I will likely still do that at the what's it called? The drive-in? Yeah, the drive-in theater. So, yeah, I think I'm going to transfer my stuff, clean up my inventory real quick. Oh, there's a little weird seam. Looks weird. Okay. I'm going to clean up my inventory real quick, and then I will be right back. Okay, I have left the abandoned tunnels. I have cleaned up my inventory. I'm now down to... I don't know how this reads. I think I'm carrying 49. Baton and a pistol. Oh, I forgot to get rid of some of my clothes. Oops. Okay, I'll have to do that too. Do that later though. Let us head into... what was it called? Concord? Yeah, Concord. And I know that there's some bad guys here because they've gotten me before. Like some bees or something. Mosquitoes, giant mosquitoes. Yeah. Good. Blood bug. Where's the other one? Oh, he fell across the street there. This. I don't even know. Oh, it's for the stoplights. I hear shooting up ahead. I do know that I've done this part, so I do know that there's guys up here we have to fight and then go into the museum. I have done this. I've played the beginning before, plenty of times. I've just never made my way to the end in this game. And I certainly don't know all of the perks. I could really use your guys' help letting me know the perks in this pack if you've played this collection. What's the best route to go? Knowing me and the way I like to stealth through things. They throw fire at me or something? There's more over there somewhere. Where are you? Okay. We'll look through all this stuff in a little bit and see if any of it's any good.
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Let's check all these guys. Grab all their stuff. I don't know what's good and what's bad from just looking at the looking at it in their inventory, so I probably don't need to grab all of it, but I don't, without grabbing all of it and looking through it in my inventory, I'm not sure yet how to tell. Like this leather helmet plus leather left leg. I don't know if it's better than what I have on, so I end up looting everything trying to figure it out. Oh. Terminal. Okay. So, yeah, I don't... That one gives us intellect, which I like I like to be able to get more perk points. I don't want to use that yet because I'm not sure what to put it in. Oh, leather chest piece. I don't have a chest piece yet. Oh yes, I have a raider chest piece. Which one's better? Raider, it looks like. Anarchist fatigues. Okay, so I think I can wear one of these with the half filled in chest piece look. Or, picture. But the question is which one? Strength, agility, agility, luck, charisma, endurance. I think I like agility, luck. Okay. As far as weapons go, I think the baton... Oh, pool cue's actually better than baton. Good. Laser musket. I will put that over there. And then... This is... an explosive. Okay. Let's try this guy out. Oh, it doesn't auto-reload. You have to click reload every time. Oh, does this thing do a lot of damage or something? Because it kind of sucks. It does. It does a lot of damage. But it does just the same amount of damage as my pistol. Is it really worth it to have to reload manually after each shot? I can't... I don't know why it would be. Yeah, I don't know. So this has a range of 163. This has a range of... Yeah, like, this pistol's just so much better. I don't know why I would use the laser musket except for ammo purposes. Which, I guess I could see that being an issue. Ammo. Alright. Let's head in. I'm gonna do a quick here... do a save. I don't know why that happens. Why does save sometimes go to photo mode? Oof. So my aim is atrocious, apparently. There we go. Finally got a hit on this guy. My aim is awful. Seem to aim better when I actually sight in. Yeah, maybe that's why. Maybe I can't trust the dot on the screen and I actually have to sight in and use the sights. Let's see. If I was to aim right at the corner of this thing. That seems the same. Not sure.
No more British occupation. But to England with you. You know it's all right. You lost there now. Have your tea back, you chicken apes.
Someone there?
Representation.
I'm gonna have to get used to sighting. Eventually I'll have a scope. And then it won't be such a big deal. Are we clear for now? I think we're clear for now.
Won't be able to pick this.
All right. See how good I am at this. 2 the same.
I'm in.
Got it. It wasn't so bad. Grab that fusion core. Which way? This way?
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others.
See if we can get them. Come over here.
Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die.
Come over here.
Get some, motherfucker!
I want to try exploding this thing on him.
Get off me!
That work?
Come on, girl!
This guy's heavily armored.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you. Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to do. You hear that? I gotta take a little walk. I'll be back. What? Now! Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick.
Saw that. I saw that painting right there, and I thought that was a bad guy for a second. These guys have a lot of stuff on them. I don't know. I'm going to get so overburdened here. Freedom. True American freedom. Field factory home. Advanced something and oh, I can't read it. Can't read it. Maybe I need better glasses, huh? Could be. Scrap handgun plus.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman, damn it.
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more
I
goodwill.
think I'm gonna play good guy.
As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Nah, that ain't it.
Okay. Tell me more.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow. You really aren't from around here, are you? Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time.
Nope.
But they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them feral.
Damn it.
They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
You see... Oh, it just went away. On the desk over there, there's a bobblehead. I don't know if it's going to let me turn around there. That's okay. We'll see it on the next cutscene. Yeah, one good idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
Power armor.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and... get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Really selling this thing.
And I can use the minigun like a rifle.
Don't see why not. It'll have a manual trigger. Just aim it at the bad guys and do the old spray and pray. Now, as for the armor, it's out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
Okay.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Yeah.
Actually,
I already have it.
I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally
See that
turning
bobblehead
around.
right there?
Once you
Yeah.
jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Okay. Oh, we got a...
Yes.
a video game in our Pip-Boy. Nice. And this bobblehead is... Perception.
There we go.
Nice.
Come in. And it...
Ma'am.
You're not what I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
So... Oh, you want your dog back?
So he's your dog.
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
He's freaky. Okay.
Great. You're completely nuts.
From where you're standing, I would seem crazy. My gift is pretty nuts, that's for sure. But it's the chems, kid. They give me the sight.
I think chems give everyone the sight. Alright. Alright, well... Alright, tell me about
What's the sight?
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. And right now...
I can see what is right now.
There's something coming. Drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
So, I think these bubbles on the side mean a perception check. Or a check on something. Let's see what happens here.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more. Please.
Yeah, see the guy popped up? I think that means we passed whatever RNG happened in the background, the roll. Dice roll in the background.
Claws and teeth and horns. The very face of death itself. That's all I can manage. That's all. I need to rest now. And you have a job to do.
Okay. Up to the roof we go. Oh, I pushed the wrong button apparently.
Personal log. United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Day after died of his injuries a day later. He and Kanawha were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
That it? There's no other pieces to this armor anywhere? All I have is a broken torso? Well, that's not very helpful.
Up here. Boss! We got somebody up here! Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people can get past my board. Give me that! Come on, I got places to be!
How's my health? It looks like it's almost 100%. Good. Oh. Okay. Said I cleared it. I still hear shooting though. Oof. I had to take a stim pack. I almost died there. Need another one. There's more?
Ain't nothing.
Where? I don't know how to read this. This HUD is weird. Oh, we got a Corvega something key. And did we loot Deathclaw? No, not yet. Alright, I think we've pretty much cleared this area. Where's dog meat? There he is. You trying to walk in the fire? Knucklehead. Make sure I don't see any bad guys with armor still on, because they might have something I want. There is a guy that was on the roof. Can I get up there? At a chemistry station. Cooking station. Generator. Where's the guy that I took out? He was up there. Is there another stairwell? Not sure how to get up there. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, maybe this. That. No, I don't know how to get up there. That's okay. Hopefully, if he does have something, it's not anything too crazy. What is this thing? Oh, that's one of the street lights. Kind of cool that that fell off and is usable, or is actually destructible as part of the environment. Okay, I don't actually like this thing. Can I get out? Yeah, there we go. Well, that's weird. How did it disappear? I better stay in it. I don't want it to glitch out until I get it somewhere where I can put it away. Let's head in.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. With bussin'.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you were on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
She really needs to get off the drugs.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I'm listening.
Look, kid, I know how I sound. The sight, it's weird. And it ain't always clear. But your son's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, well, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly
hold on,
turn out any worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right?
So Marcy,
You got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they're gonna head off to Sanctuary. I will go talk to them at some point. I'm not gonna follow them to Sanctuary right now. I would like to make my way south. Is this south? I think I'm going the right way. Southeast. I think it's down here. The movie theater? Pretty sure it's right down this way somewhere. There it is. I see it. And there will be some creatures.
Hand over the goods. You owe us.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. You know what that junk has done to my boy?
He bought them fair and square.
This is not the right place. It's over there. This thing is loud. Yeah, so this is the place I'm thinking about setting up my home at. I'm not sure that it's the right place. I'm worried because there was a whole thing about the triangle. Anyway, basically, if you build in certain places, you can break your game. And I really don't want to break the game because I want to play through this whole thing this time. I'm going to call it quits here. If I could get some tips from you guys, that would be helpful. A couple things. Should I build here? Should I build somewhere else? As far as leveling up goes, where should I be putting my points? I have not put any points in anything just yet. If you wouldn't mind taking a minute and leaving some comments on some of the tips and tricks that you know of this game, that would be helpful. And next episode, we'll likely go right into this area and start building our settlement.